Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We are at the 4th zone of the game, Carnival Night. And to be fair, I do not like this one bit. First of all, there are these white and red balls that can bounce Sonic all over the place. And all these balloons, well, while they can help Sonic get to higher areas, they can be real annoying. These anti-gravity platforms, I'm guessing that's what they're called, that allow Sonic to float all around. Spikes that can surprise you by popping from the bottom and the ceiling. And most importantly, we have the barrels. The barrels. Some will crush you if you are not careful, and but we'll get to that barrel section later on in this video. I just don't like it one bit. I mean, yeah. And here's the thing. While I like the concept of multiple pathways and... Oh, thank you for demonstrating the whole crushing aspect, Tails. Thank you very much. Like I'm saying, I'm a fan of multiple pathways. If you do well, you can go to a higher pathway and get some more rewards. However, if you screw up royally, well, as you'll see in a moment or so, you can actually go back to an area that you have previously been to, and having to go through the same section again is tedious. Now, those platforms I just, well, bounced up and down to get higher. If you have Tails with you, he can really mess up your momentum because, well, he doesn't get the rhythm, you know what I mean? I mean, he is AI controlled, but it's Sega Genesis AI control, 16-bit era. And I'm trying to make sure not to have Tails get on that platform, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, there was a giant ring there, but since I have all the Chaos Emeralds now, when you collect the giant ring or touch it, they are worth 50 rings. So, yeah, you can automatically get Supersonic if you find a giant ring. So, yeah. And yes, I will show off Supersonic in this video too, so, yeah. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about right here. See, I am back in an area that I've already been, so it's time to jump cut a little. Alright, there we go. And now it's time to demonstrate Supersonic! Yeah! I like the way he transforms, he's like, yeah! So Dragon Ball Z-ish. I'm imagining the extra surge of energy must feel good or feel painful for Sonic to do that kind of face, you know? Even in 16-bit, so, So, yeah, again, with Supersonic, he can move faster, he is invulnerable to spikes, but he's still vulnerable to being crushed, and a lot of the level's gimmicks here, and he can still drown, so, bleh. And I don't like the music of Supersonic's theme. I don't like it one bit because it can get annoying, repetitive, tedious. I mean, I could mute my TV when I transform, but at the same time, I'm waiting for the transformation to end, you know, so I can hear the stage music. Because if this game has one thing going for it, it's the music. I mean, it's cool, freaky, and carnival-y, nighty, circusy music. And that should have caught me right there. What the heck, game? Hey. What does sense make? Barrels. Don't crush me. Better safe than sorry. Okay. But regardless, we are almost done with Act 1. And here's the Act 1 mini-boss. Excuse me, my throat's starting to kill me. Basically, this thing right here, it's pretty much invulnerable to even Supersonic. What you have to do is just hit it to open its vulnerable electric area and let its bottom part hit it. And after enough hits, it will die. So basically, it's only vulnerable to itself. So, yeah. Alright. So that's it for Act 1, and I want to see if I can get anything good. Well, not this time around. Darn it. Now, I might as well go ahead and talk about the music a little because, well, well, for one, I like the music in this game. No, scratch that. I love the music in this game. However, there are certain tracks that were produced by a certain company, and that company belonged to a certain famous musician known as Michael Jackson. Yes, Michael Jackson's production company actually worked on part of the music for this game. Now, to be specific, Sonic 3, actually. So, yeah. Some of the themes, some of the background lyrics, they may sound familiar if you are a Michael Jackson fan. And, yeah. I'll be specific on which musical pieces were part of the Michael Jackson development team or something. First of all, Carnival Night Zone, that music. Then we have Ice Cap Zone, and then Launch Base Zone for level themes. For certain other themes, such as the mini-boss theme in Sonic 3 only, and Knuckles theme in Sonic 3 only, they worked on those as well, so that's pretty neat. And I'm guessing, and I believe they had their name taken off the credits, I believe. And I don't think they worked on all the music because what I've heard, and I could be wrong, it could be due to the fact that Michael Jackson was going through that whole child molestation trial, I believe. I think it happened in the early 90s, right? Sorry, my memory of that time is a bit foggy. So, yeah. And I've heard that on the PC release of this game, they actually changed the Carnival Night Zone, the Ice Cap Zone, and the Launch Base Zone music completely to more fit with the rest of the music, because the rest of the music is more Sega-y. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I mean, they sounded different. They took away the Michael Jackson thing to it, so, yeah. Now I understand why they did it when they did the combined game of Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis. I mean, they gotta have some consistency because in Sonic and Knuckles, there was a different mini-boss theme, which became the mini-boss theme when linked with Sonic 3, and there was a definitive Knuckles theme, which, well, speaking of Knuckles, look who it is. And that was it. That was all you did, Knuckles? Just turn out the lights? Oh, that's real threatening. Way to go. That's really going to hurt me now. Man, Knuckles, you are an idiot.
Shut up!
Make me. Well, anyway, once again, I'm Supersonic, and I'm very nervous in this section because, well, not for the spikes, because, remember, Supersonic is, well, invincible to spikes. But the barrels, at the wrong moments, they can crush you, and that's no good. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Now, you don't have to worry too much about the water here because, as you're about to see, the water will start to go down. And, yeah, I don't know why. I'm guessing the game's feeling a little generous here. So, thank you, game. I mean, look at all this bouncing around, especially with Supersonic's fast speed. This is ridiculous. I hate being Supersonic in this level. So, Carnival Night Zone. I'm guessing Eggman built the place as a trap for Sonic because I don't see Knuckles having a place like this, well, before Eggman's arrival. Because, if I remember correctly, Knuckles is all about nature and the natural things. So, yeah, beautiful Angel Island. Come visit the deadly Carnival Night Zone. Yeah. Ow. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to get to a save point, and I'm going to wait for my, well, Supersonic form to run out because, you know, I'm not taking any more chances. Come on, countdown, and thank you. Now, the reason I wasn't worried about the water is because I had a bubble shield while being Supersonic, so, yay. Again, why are the lights out? I mean, is this supposed to be some kind of challenge? I don't get it. I don't really get it because pretty much everything's still working. Some of the gravity things are still working. Oh, I almost got crushed there. As you'll see here, those cylinder things that Sonic can latch onto, they still work. So, what's the threat? I don't know. Ugh. Barrels. Go away. I hate being crushed. Yeah, see, even this thing still works, so... The point of that whole lights out gimmick was... I got nothing. Anyway, let's go back to the whole music thing right here. Yeah, if you want to hear, like, Knuckles' theme from Sonic 3, the mini-boss theme from Sonic 3, you can look it up on YouTube and such. I think they're fine pieces on their own. And, yeah, if you're a fan of Michael Jackson, you can recognize some of the background synth things on some of the music. So, yeah, I believe some people actually remixed some of the songs with actual Michael Jackson music. I mean, songs in this game, that is. Well, the Sonic 3 portion of this game, so there's that. Oh, here we go. This is it. The barrel right here, folks. The barrel that pretty much screwed everyone over if they didn't know what to do. I mean, people would jump up and down for ages trying to get down there, and I've done it in the past, so yeah. But remember, folks, back in the early 90s, all we had were gaming magazines. There was no internet as we know it. There was no game facts or anything like that. No, we had to rely on word of mouth, probably, and trial and error. Yeah, but really, the barrels are nothing, because all you have to do is go up and down on the control pad. Up and down. Up and down. Not all around, just up and down. And you can control how high the barrel can go up and down. So, yeah. I mean, I pretty much felt like an idiot trying to do that, but to be fair, yeah, when this game came out, I didn't have a Sega Genesis. I pretty much had the Super Nintendo, and I would go to a friend's house all the time just to play some Sonic because, well, I was, let's just say, well, it has to do with finances and stuff, and we'll leave it at that. I mean, I was a little kid at the time. You can only have so much in life at that age. So yeah, often I admit I would use my friend to help me get past that one area. But thankfully now that I'm older, wiser, and have, well, definite access to this game now, I can just go up and down, and that barrel, nothing. It means nothing to me now. Oh, I'm sure it's been parodied to death how much frustration that one barrel can be to players, but yeah. And screw this boss, I'm going to Super Sonic and cheese it. But what you're supposed to do is wait until Eggman gets low enough to get that egg thing and pummel it. And those electric things can really pull you in, so yeah. Again, if you're Super Sonic, easy, squeezy, lemon peasy. Anyway, this will be it for part 4 of Sonic's story. And next time we will go through two zones. So until then, I'll see you next time. And sorry, Tails, you're not going to ride this cannon. Bye-bye.